You're paying rent on your life and you don't even notice. It's not the apartment, it's the subscriptions. The software that billed you quietly last Tuesday. The streaming bundle you meant to cancel after the finale. The fitness app you tapped twice in January and never opened again. Add them up and you're handing over real money for digital lint. Tonight, we're going to run a subscription detox that reliably frees up around $1,200 a year without turning your life into a monastery. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple audit, a keep, cancel, replace system, a one-time negotiation sprint, and a maintenance routine that takes 10 minutes a month. You'll still watch shows, back up photos, lift weights, and get news. You'll just stop paying premium prices for background noise. Start with a quick reframe. Subscriptions are not bad, they're just sticky. They're designed to be easy to start and annoyingly hard to stop. You beat sticky with structure, not guilt. So, step 1 is a 90-minute audit that turns fog into facts. Open your bank and card statements for the last 2 full months. Anything that repeats monthly, quarterly, or annually gets captured. If the merchant name is vague, search the web once to decode it. Make a simple list that includes name, price, billing cycle, and the date it hits. Include the oddballs: cloud storage, news, password manager, note apps, meal kits, music, audiobook credits, language apps, gaming passes, premium map or weather, backup services, security suites, meditation apps, fitness, dating apps, newsletters, donation subscriptions, premium discords or Patreons, even insurance add-ons, packaged as monthly protection. You're not judging, you're inventorying. Now that you can see it, sort each line into one of 3 buckets. Must keep, things that save you time, protect you, or you use every week. Replace, keep the function, switch to a cheaper tier or a free alternative. Cancel, things you haven't used in 30 days or that overlap with something else. If you can't decide, check actual usage. Most apps show a last opened date. Streaming apps show watch history. Cloud drives show storage size. You're hunting for anything that hasn't earned its keep. When in doubt, mark it test cancel. You can always resubscribe in 30 seconds later. Next, stack easy wins. Annual billing discounts. If you are stable and actually use the service, annual can be a no-brainer. Many tools offer 10 to 40% off. But only switch to annual after you've trimmed the list, otherwise you'll lock in stuff you don't need. Family or household plans. Combine with anyone under your roof and sometimes 1 or 2 outside depending on terms. You often drop cost per person by half or more. Student, teacher, non-profit and employer perks are hidden gold. If you qualify, your price might be quietly lower. Bundles can help or hurt. If you're already using multiple items in a bundle, take the bundle. If you're not, bundles are how you pay for things you never wanted. The right move is to build your stack first, then see if a bundle beats it. Streaming needs its own playbook because it's where most households bleed. Rotate instead of stacking. Pick one platform for this month. Watch your list guilt-free. Cancel at the end of the cycle. Next month, pick a different one. You still see everything you want, just not all at once, and you cut your bill by 1/3 to 1/2 without losing joy. Lean on ad-supported tiers for platforms you only use casually. A little pre-roll is better than a full-price subscription that sits. When you know a specific show drops, calendar a 2-month window, not a permanent subscription. If you live with others, post a tiny watchlist on the fridge so you binge with purpose and don't keep a service because we might watch something later. Cloud storage and photos are another quiet drain. Consolidate. 3 $2 plans across services is worse than one $5 plan used fully. Audit what's in each cloud. Delete duplicates and junk. If you can't consolidate because different apps demand different clouds, keep the smallest paid tiers possible and move everything else to the primary. If a service only stores documents you never open, export them, back them up locally, and drop the plan. Backups matter, just don't pay 3 companies to back up the same cat video. Software stacks creep, especially for creators and freelancers. Do you need the full suite or just 2 apps? Many companies sell single app licenses at a fraction of the price. Check if your existing tools cover the feature you're paying elsewhere for. Example, your Note app might already do tasks and your storage drive might already include a document editor. Kill overlap. If you have a password manager, a second security suite that bundles a mediocre manager can probably go. And if your antivirus is a paid add-on on a modern operating system, check whether the built-in protection with good habits is enough for you. News and magazines are sneaky. Decide if you truly need multiple paywalls at once. Many libraries give free access to national newspapers and major magazines through their digital portals. If you crave one specific publication, subscribe to that and cancel the rest. For niche newsletters, ask yourself if you read them every week. If you don't, drop to the free tier and support the creator with a tip once a year when you actually use it. Fitness is a classic resolution trap. You're allowed to keep the app that gets you moving. You're also allowed to admit you're not using 3 of them. If you join the gym with a long contract, use it or negotiate a pause. If you pay for a premium running or cycling app but mostly walk, switch to a free tracker and a bodyweight plan. The best fitness subscription is the one you do. Everything else is a donation. Meal kits are convenient, but the weekly total sneaks. If you love them, keep them as a treat 1 week a month and cook budget meals the others. If it's about learning recipes, take screenshots of your favorites, cancel the box, and recreate them with grocery store ingredients for a third the price. If it's about time, batch cook twice a week and plate leftovers. Build a 5-minute no-think list. Frozen dumplings plus greens, pasta plus tuna and beans, eggs plus rice and kimchi. Convenience without a subscription is the real win. Now the spicy part, negotiating. You will be amazed how many services have retention offers when you click cancel. Some will present an immediate discount. Take it if you are going to keep it anyway and set a calendar reminder for 1 cycle before the price reverts. Others require a quick chat. Use a simple script. I like the service, but price is the issue. I need to be around X per month to keep it. If they offer a smaller package that fits, perfect. If they offer a one-time credit, take it and still set the reminder. If they won't budge and you were on the fence, cancel cleanly. Retention deals are not a reason to keep junk, they are a reason to keep value at a fair price. Guard against trial traps and stealth renewals. Use a privacy-friendly virtual card or a dedicated low-limit card for trials so you can lock it if a company plays games. Immediately set a calendar reminder for 3 to 5 days before the trial ends with the word decide in all caps. If you forget to cancel and get billed, many services will refund if you haven't used it after renewal. Ask kindly the same day. For annual renewals, add reminders a month ahead so you can switch to monthly or cancel before the big charge if you no longer use it. If a company hides the cancel button, search their help center for the exact steps and follow them slowly. Take screenshots. You're not being extra, you're being thorough. A quick word about shared accounts. Stay inside the terms of service. The goal isn't to cheat, it's to organize. Household plans are meant for households. If your parents never use the music app you pay for and you never use the audiobook app they pay for, swap and get on a family plan legitimately. For roommates, write a tiny shared note with who pays what and renewal dates so nobody gets surprised. Clarity prevents both resentment and duplicated subscriptions. Let's do realistic math, so this isn't theoretical. You drop 2 stacked streaming services and keep one at a time. Save $20 to $30 a month. You move one service to ad-supported, save $5 to $10. You downgrade a cloud plan and consolidate, save $3 to $5. You cancel one underused fitness app, save $10 to $20. You negotiate your phone plan down with a loyalty discount or switch to a cheaper MVNO, save $15 to $30. You kill 2 news or premium app subscriptions and use your library, save $15. You end a protection add-on you didn't need, save $8. You shift 1 or 2 tools to annual after trimming, net save $5 to $10 a month equivalent. Without touching your joy, you freed around $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year. If your list is heavier than average, you'll save more. If it's lighter, you'll still save enough to matter. What do you do with the money you just rescued? Redirect it automatically the day after payday. If you're building a buffer, send it to your emergency fund until you hit your calm number. If you have high interest debt, send it to the worst APR. If you're ready to invest, flip on a boring, low-fee index fund auto-contribution and schedule a tiny plus 1% increase each quarter. Money you don't see is money you don't spend, and that's where the real compounding happens. Let's build your maintenance routine so the mess doesn't regrow. Once a month, on the same day you check your bills, scan your calendar for upcoming renewals. Open the subscriptions folder in your email and search the words renew, receipt, trial, and annual. Anything new that snuck in gets judged by the same 3 buckets: keep, replace, cancel. Once a quarter, rotate streaming if you've crept back to stacking. Once a year, a spring clean weekend to reprice your phone plan, internet, and any big anchors. These markets change, and 15 minutes on chat is often a painless win. That routine is the entire workload: 10 minutes a month, 1 hour a quarter, 1 90-minute reset a year. A few advanced tricks if you like clean edges. Put all subscriptions on a single card dedicated to recurring charges. If that card number changes, you'll get a clean fail list instead of mystery renewals hiding on 3 different cards. If you run a business, separate business subscriptions completely so you can actually see what your company spends. If you're privacy-minded, use unique email aliases per service so you can filter and mute noise instantly. And if you want a guardrail against impulse subscriptions, install a cooling-off rule. No new paid subscription without a 7-day free trial or a 7-day waiting period. If it still matters in a week, fine. If not, you just saved future you a small but permanent leak. If you live with kids or teens, consider locking in a family media plan that caps spending and puts the subscription responsibility on the household, not impulse clicks on their devices. Teach them the rotate don't stack rule early and you'll avoid the "we have 5 services and nothing to watch" problem later. If you support aging parents, offer to review their statements once a year. Older adults are prime targets for overlapping antivirus products, paid toolbars, and bogus support plans. You'll save them real money and stress. There will be 1 or 2 services that feel emotional. Maybe it's a creator whose work you love, or a niche app that genuinely brings joy. Keep them on purpose. The point of a detox isn't to strip your life, it's to stop paying for memory. Pay for value with intention. Everything else can go. And if you cancel something and miss it, congratulations, you learned it mattered. Resubscribe without guilt and put it on annual if you're truly committed so you get the best price. Let's land this with a 1 evening action list. Inventory every repeating charge from the last 2 months. Tag each as keep, replace, or cancel. Cancel anything unused in the last 30 days. Rotate streaming to 1 platform and calendar the switch date. Consolidate cloud storage to 1 primary and drop the stragglers. Move 1 or 2 essentials to annual after trimming. Run a 15-minute loyalty chat for your phone or internet plan. Set a monthly 10-minute reminder to review renewals. Finally, redirect the exact savings into your next best goal so it doesn't evaporate in the grocery aisle. That is the whole system. $1,200 a year is not a theory. It's a dozen small lines on a statement that either serve you or don't. When you line them up, choose intentionally, and automate the savings, you take back control without living smaller. You trade clutter for clarity and default spending for default building. And the next time a subscription renews, it won't surprise you. It will be something you picked, at a price you negotiated, with money already set aside, because your life runs on purpose now. This is Compound State. If this helped, post 1 subscription you cancelled and 1 you decided to keep on purpose, and tell me your new monthly savings. Then set your auto-transfer before you forget. That's how you turn a detox into a new normal.